Hello, I'm Gregory Parks, and you are watching ConLink. Our next guest is a CONvergence fan favorite. All you need to do is say Gargoyles or Young Justice, and people will probably guess that I am talking about Greg Weisman. Greg, it's a pleasure to speak with you. Welcome back. What would you like us to know about you?
I'm 54 years old. I have a great wife. I have two amazing kids who are not really kids anymore. They're like actual grown-ups. I have a mentally disturbed dog and a slightly less mentally disturbed cat. I am fundamentally a storyteller. It's who I've always been. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do.
What nerdy thing are you most excited about now?
I'm really excited for people to see Young Justice Season 3. Young Justice Outsiders is coming out in late 2018. After we did 2 seasons that, again, I'm very proud of, Brandon Vietti and I, with, again, another great cast and another great crew. And then we were gone for 5 years, and the fans sort of helped us come back, brought the show to the attention of the powers that be at Warner Brothers in DC, and lo and behold, miracle of miracles, we were back making 26 episodes for season 3. And we are deep in the midst of making that stuff right now, with episodes in pre-production and post-production. And it's exciting, and I cannot wait for the fans to see the new stuff. I think it's going to be a really great, cool season.
What is your favorite past project or character that you've created?
I think that ultimately Gargoyles is probably still my #1 professional baby, so to speak. It was a unique experience with a great crew and a great cast, and work that I'm still proud of and that I really think holds up. Both the 65 episodes of the first 2 seasons of the show that I worked on, and the 18 issues of the comic book that I did. I really feel that Gargoyles was some of the best world building I've ever done. I also am really happy with the work I did on the 2 Reign of the Ghost novels and the Reign of the Ghost audio play. That again really allowed me to go in and build something unique and as complete and as thorough as I possibly could. Gargoyles was very much, despite the lack of capes and tights, a superhero property, that mixed genre thing. And Reign was horror, mythology, and very specifically the Taino mythology of the Caribbean, mixed in, both of them actually mixed in with a lot of Shakespeare.
Have you ever geeked out about meeting someone, and who was it?
I geeked out meeting a lot of people. I'm a huge fan of Ed Asner. When Ed Asner auditioned for Gargoyles, it was amazing, and I geeked out about that. When I met Stan Lee for the first time, that was pretty amazing, and I geeked out about that. When I met Stephen Bochco, that and Grant Tinker, I interviewed both of them at one point about Hill Street Blues, which is pretty much my all-time favorite TV series, and I definitely, just tried to be as professional as possible while I was interviewing them, and it was difficult. But I've met a lot of really amazing people over the years, and have tried not to go too nuts, but to also be able to sort of express my appreciation for all the great work they've done that has inspired me.
What are you looking forward to most at CONvergence 2018?
CONvergence is one of my all-time favorite conventions. I always have a blast there. I'm very well treated. It's a lot of fun. I've made a lot of friends there over the years. It's great to get to talk about everything from the new stuff I'm doing to the old stuff that I've done. But one thing that's always really fun that we've done the last couple CONvergences I've gone to is the radio play. But I'm going to be writing an original radio play, which we will cast from among the fans, and we will put it up and this year we're going to actually have Chris Carter composing music for it, and Marina Sirtis will be acting with fans in the show, and I'm very excited, and also very excited about performing it, kind of dreading having to write it. I usually wind up waiting way too long to the last minute and end up having to write it in like 3 days, which is ridiculous, but that's what I do to myself sometimes.
Well, Greg, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you, and we'll see you at the convention. It'll be great to see you again. I'm Gregory Parks, and you are watching ConLink.